your side of the bed, untouched and cold, like a secret I'm keeping, a story half told. The coffee's still brewed for two every dawn, before I remember that you're really gone. I'm tracing the cracks in the ceiling tonight, looking for answers in the fading porch light. I'm a map with no compass, a ship with no sea, just a ghost of the person I used to be. And it's the quiet that kills me, the weight of the air, knowing I'm reaching for someone not there. You were the forever I held in my hands. Now I'm just a footprint on tide washed sands. How do I unlearn the way your heart beats? How do I walk down these familiar streets? It's a beautiful tragedy, a love left behind, and I'm losing my way in the pieces I find. I saw your old sweater in the back of the hall, and for a split second I started to call. The habit of us is a hard one to break. It's a dull kind of thrumming, a permanent ache. The world keeps on turning, the seasons still fly, but I'm stuck in the moment we said our goodbye. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It's sharpening shadows and deepening grief. I trade every better and every someday for one more hello before you walked away. And it's the quiet that kills me, the weight of the air, and knowing I'm reaching for someone not there. You were the forever I held in my hands. Now I'm just a footprint on tide washed sands. How do I unlearn the way your heart beats? The house is so loud with the things left unsaid. I'm tucking the memories back into bed. I'm letting you go, but I'm keeping the sting. It's a hell of a price for a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing, just a ghost of a ring. "14 sunsets, that was all it took to write a chapter, and then burn the book you walked in like a storm on a summer day. Turn my black and white to a vivid gray. They say you can't build a house in a fortnight's time, but I let you in and I let you climb all the way up to where I keep my soul. Now there's a 2-week-old gaping hole. I don't have years of memories to hold, just a handful of days that turn so cold. How can a heartbeat feel this hollow when I barely knew which path you'd follow? Only 2 weeks, but a lifetime of ache. How much of a heart can a stranger break? You were a maybe that felt like a must, and now you're a ghost covered in 2 weeks of dust. It wasn't I'm still wearing the shirt from our second night, when we talked till the stars gave way to light. You told me your secrets, I gave you my fears. Now I'm drowning in 14 days worth of tears. It feels like a fever that broke way too fast, a beautiful promise that wasn't built to last. My friends say move on, it was only a blur, but they weren't the ones feeling the way that we were. Is it crazy to mourn what we didn't become, to feel the whole weight while my fingers are numb? We didn't have history, we didn't have years, but I'm losing a future through all of these tears. Only 2 weeks, but a lifetime of hate. How much of a heart can a stranger break? You were a maybe that felt like a must. Now you're a ghost covered in 2 weeks of dust. It wasn't a marathon, it wasn't a war, but I've never felt this defeated before. Lightning strike, then a sudden dark. You left me shivering from a 2-week spark. Monday we met, Sunday we flew. The next Sunday morning I already lost you. Just a 2-week habit I can't seem to quit, a short-lived flame and I'm burned by it. Only 14 days, now I'm lost in the haze. Just 2 weeks of you. I'm standing in the hallway of a choice I shouldn't have made, watching all the colors of this new life start to fade. I ran away looking for a fire I didn't need, while you were the garden and I was the weed. I see your name on my phone, just a checking in text, while I'm drowning in the chaos of whatever comes next. You're still the harbor where the water is still, and I'm the one climbing a hollow cold hill. You haven't moved an inch from where I left you standing, waiting for a heart that's had a rough crash landing. You're the only person who knows how I breathe, and I'm the one stupid enough to leave. I wanna go back to the arms that never let go, to the only forever I'll ever truly know. You're a good man waiting in a world turned mean, the only real safety that I've ever seen. I broke the best thing that ever was mine, and you're still there, patient across the line. I'm coming home if you still have the ghost of the girl who left the one who loved her most. I remember how you tucked the hair behind my ear, how you'd whisper away every single dark fear. You never asked for much, just a place in my day, and I threw the most beautiful blessing away. Now I'm tired of the noise and the people who don't care. I just wanna wake up and find you still there, checking the stove and making the tea, the version of us that was better than me. They say you don't know what you have till it's gone, but I knew it was gold. I just kept moving on. Can we hear rewind? Can we heal the burn? I've learned every lesson I didn't wanna learn. I wanna go back to the arms that never let go, to the only forever I'll ever truly know. You're a good man waiting in a world turned mean, the only real safety that I've ever seen. at the space where your picture used to hang, still echoing the words that we never got to sing. I let my pride build a wall that was 10 feet thick and cold, train away a heart of silver for a pocket full of gold. I watched you pack the boxes, I watched you walk away, and I didn't find the courage to beg for you to stay. Now the house is just a hollow shell of could have been, and I'm the one who opened up the door to let the winter in. I thought the grass was greener on the other side of us, but I'm standing in a desert, choking on the dust. I had the world in my hands and I let it slip through. Now every shadow in this room looks exactly like you. Oh, the regret is a ghost that won't let me sleep, a promise I broke that I die now to keep. I let the best thing I ever had walk out the door, and I'm screaming at the silence, begging for more. You gave me your sunlight, I gave you the rain. Now I'm the only prisoner on selfish pain. If I could turn back the clock to the moment you left, I'd be the one kneeling, pleading under my breath. I see you in the city, looking happy, looking new, and it kills me that the smile isn't mine to look into. I'm a stranger to the secrets that we used to share, just a ghost in your rear view, someone no longer there. I thought I wanted freedom, I thought I wanted space, but all I really want is to be back in your embrace. I'm learning that alone is a heavy price to pay for the foolish mistakes that I made along the way. Is there a map that leads back to your heart, or did I tear our story too far apart? I'm sorry isn't enough, it's a drop in the sea for the way I broke you and the way I broke me. Oh, the regret is a ghost that won't let me sleep, a promise I broke that I die now to keep. I let the best thing I ever had walk out the door, and I'm screaming at the silence, begging for more. You gave me your sunlight, I gave you the rain. Now I'm the only prisoner of my own selfish pain. The light is still on, but you aren't coming home. I'm king of a kingdom where I sit all alone. I let you go, and God, it's a haunting to finally realize you're all I'm wanting. So much regret, a sun that has set and let you walk away, and I'm still here, paying the price today. You built a house out of whispers and I promise yous, while I was painting the walls in your favorite hues. I believed every word like a prayer in the dark, never knowing the fire was just a deceptive spark. You held my hand while you were hiding the truth, wasting the gold of my heart and the days of my youth. Now I'm looking at photos and searching your eyes for the moment the truth turned into your lies. Every I love you was a stone in my path, and now I'm just drowning in the cold aftermath. You played the hero while you sharpened the blade, and watched as the light in my spirit started to fade. Deep inside, there's a break that nobody can see, a map of the scars that you left inside me. You sold me a heaven that was built on a lie. Left me to wonder and left me to cry. It's the kind of pain that doesn't make a sound, just a slow, heavy sinking into the ground. You didn't just leave, you broke who I was, and I'm bleeding in silence just because you could. I'm replaying the tapes of the things that you said, trying to get all your voices out of my head. Was it easy to look at me knowing the fake? How many pieces of a soul did you intend to take? The betrayal is a poison that's deep in my veins. While you're walking free, I'm the one in the chains. You're a master of shadows, a king of the mask, and I'm left with the questions I'll never get to ask. They say the truth set you free, but it tore me apart. It's a jagged edge, glass at the center of my heart. I'd rather you'd hit me, I'd rather you'd scream, than to find out you weren't the man that you stuck in the wreckage of what we used to mean. You lied so well, I almost believed it too. The hardest part was losing the me that loved you. Deep inside, it's a hollow kind of ache, just a beautiful lie that I wasn't meant to break. It's half empty, the hangers are bare, just a handful of dust where you used to be there. You packed up your future in a cardboard box and left me behind with the keys and the locks. I watched from the window as you drove away into a sunset that's turned my world gray. You didn't just leave, you chose a new road and left me to carry this heavy dead load. Is she everything I couldn't be? Does she look at you and see what I used to see? You're building a life on a brand new shore, while I'm still standing at our old front door. You walked out to find her and left me with us, left me to rust in the shadows and dust. You're making new memories, about me. You left me with memories while you took the light. I'm just a girl you left in the night. Fell, just the old memories in a house built for two. Now it's just me and the ghost of you. The sun sets like a bruise on the edge of the sky, and I'm looking for reasons I shouldn't cry. The house is too quiet, the shadows too long. I'm still humming the ghost of our favorite song. I try to be strong, try to face the stone cold, but the weight of your absence is starting to hold my head underwater, my heart in a vice, and I'm looking for warmth in a bucket of ice. I'm staring at the label on a 2025 vintage red, trying to drown every word that you said. It's the only way I can silence the screams and keep you from cutting through all of my dreams. Just hoping the tears will eventually dry, looking for reasons to let this love die, wishing for a moment to truly forget, to wash out the salt and the stinging regret. If the night is dark, maybe the bed won't feel right. If the pain subsides, thoughts of you won't reside. Just searching for peace in this lonely and vast world, trying to mend a heart that's been broken and hurt. Friends reach out, say the sparkle is gone, but they don't see the sorrow that lingers till dawn. The room feels empty, the silence so deep, secrets and promises the heart wants to keep, but burning inside, a hollow ache's hold, a story of love that remains untold. When the day ends in gray, the world feels so slow, a quiet despair is the feeling I know. They say time heals all, but time moves so slow, trying to find solace, a place I don't know, without your touch, without your sweet grace, just trying to find my own lonely space. So here's to the person I used to believe, before this goodbye left me only to grieve. Just hoping the tears will eventually dry, looking for reasons to let this love die, wishing for a moment to truly forget, to wash out the salt and the stinging regret. If the night is dark, maybe the bed won't feel right. If the pain subsides, thoughts of you won't reside. Oh, just darkness and quiet, the only comfort I find, leaving the memories of you far behind. Close my eyes, let the silence take hold, 'cause tonight the story feels old. Too tired to fight, just a night in the pain, hiding the hurt in the falling rain. I wore the dress you like, the one with the lace, hoping to find a flicker of light in your face. I cooked your favorite meal, set the table for two, but you stared at your phone like I was invisible to you. I'm shouting your name from the edge of the bed, but you're miles away. Side of your head, I'm pouring my heart into a cracked porcelain cup, waiting for the moment you finally look up. I'm a fire in the rain, trying to stay lit, giving you everything, every single bit. But the harder I try, the less that you see. It's like I'm a ghost in my own history. I'm loving the shadow, I'm hugging the wind, losing a battle I never could win. Everything I do is just a drop in the sea. Oh, 'cause you don't care and you don't look at me. I could paint the sky red, I could stop the clock's hand, but I'm just writing I love you in the sinking sand. It's empty, it's heavy, it's a silent despair, to give my whole world to someone who isn't there. I left you a note on the mirror today, but you walked right past and wiped it away. I tell you my dreams and the things that I fear, but it's like I'm speaking a language you don't hear. If I disappeared into the 2025 winter night, would you even notice the loss of the light? Or would you just sit in the quiet you made, indifferent to the way that I started to fade? Is there a wall where your heart used to be? Or is it just that you're finished with me? I'm starving for a glance, I'm begging for a spark, but you're perfectly happy alone in the dark. I'm loving the shadow, I'm hugging the wind, losing a battle I never could win. Everything I do is just a drop in the sea. Yeah. 'Cause you don't care and you don't look at me. I could paint the sky red, I could stop the clock's hand, but I'm just writing I love you in the sinking sand. The candles burn down to a puddle of wax. I'm tired of falling through all of the cracks. I'm screaming, but the room is so still. I love you, but I know you never will. It's all just empty. Everything I do is nothing to you. Nothing to you. Nothing to you. I still wake up reaching for your side of the bed, like my hands don't know you already left. The room feels bigger when your name's unsaid. Every breath is heavier than the last one I kept. I talk to the walls like they'll answer me back, like they saw us falling, heard every crack. I wear your silence like a second skin, trying to forget where your heartbeat's been. I learned how to smile without meaning a thing. I learned how to laugh, but I don't feel a thing. There's a quiet after you that won't let me sleep. The screams in the spaces where your love used to be. You were my home, now I'm lost in the truth that I survived, but I didn't move on from you. I'm learning to breathe with half of my chest. Loving you is easy, forgetting is death. There's a quiet after you, and it's killing me too. Your shirt's still hanging like you might come back, like the door didn't close, like the past didn't snap. Every song on the radio knows my name. They all sound like us, they all sound the same. I pass by quiet after you that won't let me sleep. Your lips and the tears I pretend I don't need. You were my future, my reason, my truth. Now I'm just learning how to live without you. I'm holding the pieces you left on the floor, like broken promises I still adore. And it's killing me too. They say time will fix what love couldn't save, but time just keeps digging deeper graves. I don't miss the fights or the nights we cried. I miss who I was when you were mine. If healing is letting you fade away, why does my heart still choose your name? There's a quiet after you in every goodbye, and every I'm fine that's actually a lie. You were my forever, my safest truth. Now I'm just a memory I'm moving through. If love ever asks what it costs to lose, tell it everything. Tell it, I love you quietly, where you can't hear me break. There's a quiet after you, and I live there every day. I still unlock my phone like I see your name, like time forgot to change its ways. The house still breathes the way you did, but you're not here, and you never will. Your shoes are gone, but the floor remembers every step you took last December. I speak your name like it's a sin, like loving you is how the hurting begins. They say goodbye is just a word, but it shattered everything we were. You didn't just leave, you erased the door. You left me standing in what we were before. I don't wait for you, I know the truth. Some goodbyes don't come with a return to you. You're not lost, you're gone for good like a flame that never understood how to stay. I stopped making room for you to come back, but my heart still doesn't know that fact. I fold your name into every prayer, even though I know you're not there. The city still wears your face at night. Every stranger almost feels right, but no one sounds like the way you said mine. No one leaves me broken in that kind of way. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but love doesn't stop, disappear. You didn't just leave, you erased the door. You took the future we planned before. I don't chase ghosts, I face the truth. Some goodbyes mean life without you. You're not missing, you're miles beyond somewhere I can't follow when I stay. You moved on. They say I'll heal, they say I'll be okay, but no one tells you what forever weighs. It's waking up and choosing breath when everything you love chose death. Not death of the body, worse than that. The death that won't come back. You didn't just leave, you closed the sky. You took the stars out of my night. was before I learned